Well, weeks after Hurricane Hannah, recovery efforts now turning to flood prevention. Some Cameron County residents look to a petition to get that process started. Channel 5's Thanvi Verma is live in a still flooded area of La Feria. Hey, Thanvi, how are things out there?
Hi, Oscar. Thank you. We're on the north side of La Feria, and residents were stuck here for 2 weeks, unable to leave their home. One resident even told me that last night was her first night back since the hurricane happened. As you can see, we're by Lake Teocano, and this is where a lot of the floodwater ends up. Because there's so much excess water in the lake, it actually ends up contributing to the flooding. Last week when we visited, the water was about a foot high right to my knees. And so the residents here say that they have a lot at stake and are really hoping that this petition can help prevent this kind of thing from happening in the first place. Veronica Huerta lives here in La Feria with her family, land that is generational, what her grandparents wanted. They love having company and being together, but each year their homes have an unwanted visitor.
It's just really frustrating that this happens every single year.
But unlike other years, her family was stuck inside their home for 2 weeks. Getting to work, food, and other basic necessities, not possible. Huerta's not exactly a political person, but this problem has affected her so much, she's become an advocate.
I've gone through the drainage district. They said we don't have one. I've gone to the commissioner, the county, and they said, no, this street is TxDOT. And then TxDOT says, no, the street is ours, but the land is the county's. This is a ridiculous way to live, and if it was your family, I'm sure you wouldn't like that.
Right now, there are pumps on Clark Road to help relieve pressure off FM 506 and 6 pumps on Palace Road. But Santa Rosa City Administrator Jared Hockema is creating a petition to make this area a drainage district.
In Santa Rosa and Northwest Cameron County, do not have adequate drainage outfalls. The drainage outfalls are the structures that take the water away from the ditches that you might have in front of your house.
He says as this region develops more and more, there is more excess water.
It's to create a place for that water to go to, that excess water. And that's particularly important because with the development that we have in our area, more and more stormwater is generated.
Currently, the areas are irrigation districts, which Hockema says isn't efficient for the community that lives here today.
Every time someone builds a house or they build a subdivision, that creates more stormwater. And that stormwater is going into the same ditches that we had before, which were never designed for that. They're ditches that were designed to drain fields. We feel that now that we've had these 3 floods in a row, that it's a very good time to bring this subject up again and try to get the ball rolling on the establishment of this drainage district.
Hockema says he's been trying to get a petition for 20 years, but the process to make this place a drainage district isn't as simple as just starting the petition. That's just step 1. First, you get the 25 signatures. Then the petition gets turned in to Commissioner's Court. They have a hearing, and then a study is conducted to approve whether or not this is a good idea. Then the measure will go on the ballot, and if it's voted in, this place and many places like this could become a drainage district. As for Huerta and her family, they're just happy to be home, but they say that they're not going to be silent on this issue this year. In La Feria, Thanvi Verma, Channel 5 News at 6.